What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight, and today I have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. Like I said, I want to do more news videos in the future, bring those back, so here we are today. Of course too, we have some new cards to talk about. Looks like a brand new card for Red Eyes, one for Crystal Beasts, and then even a card for Infernities. If you guys don't know, all three of these cards are going to be part of the History Archive collection that's coming out for Japan. That's what the set's going to be called. I'm going to open up whenever it comes out. I think it's like 2 months away or something. But anyway, I'm sure we're going to get pretty much like an equivalent to this set. I hope we get all the cool artworks and stuff too, because there's new artworks, of course, for Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and Red Eyes. They always do that, right? But yeah, I'm sure we're going to get this set maybe as like our Legendary Collection or something this summer, or some kind of equivalent, I'm sure, if people are wondering. Also, too, if you guys want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! News stuff in the future, be sure to like this video, show it some love, and also ring that bell and subscribe. Of course, when you ring the bell, hit all notifications. That way, you'll actually get notified when I upload a video. That way, you guys can stay up on the Yu-Gi-Oh! News. But anyway, let's talk about these new cards and enough self-advertising. I mean, come on, gotta be a YouTuber and be that way a little bit. Anyway, the first card, the one that I'm probably most excited about, is Red Eye's Soul. It is a level 7 Dark Dragon monster with 900 attack and 2000 defense. Anyway, its effect is, you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Also, you can only use its third effect once per duel. This card's name becomes Red Eye's Black Dragon while face up on the field or in the graveyard. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon one Red Eye's monster from your hand or deck except Red Eye's Soul. You can target one Red Eye's Black Dragon in your monster zone, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack, which is also a quick effect, by the way. So yeah, why am I excited about this? Well, first off, I love Red Eyes. He's my favorite of the three. You know, we always see new support for Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, which we're going to get, you know, I guess, yeah, towards the beginning of next month, actually. It's coming out first in English, the next set. So we know we're getting a ton of support for them, and I'm glad to see something else for Red Eyes. Anyway, this is basically another Red Eyes for you to have, too. I mean, you've seen it with Blue Eyes, we've seen it with Dark Magician, of course, too. It's kind of the same strategy they go with, where you're getting these other basically of the same monster. Like we have multiple Dark Magicians nowadays. We have multiple Blue Eyes. That way you can use all the support they already have. And yeah, that's basically what we're seeing here. Of course, too, I do like how you're getting a way to bring out a Red Eyes easily, but I also like how they're still keeping with the whole burn damage thing, too, with Red Eyes. You know, that is kind of something I like a little bit more about Red Eyes, too, is that with the deck, you can do actually a lot of burn damage and win duels fairly easily with that. And this card also gives you that burn damage, too. So I like it because it's basically another Red Eyes that we can use. And, yeah, it'll definitely come in handy. He's weaker, but you're just going to use him to bring out your other Red Eyes monsters, so doesn't really matter. And I really like the artwork, too. I think it looks really cool. Then, of course, we have Bridge of Salvation. This is a normal trap card, and its effect is you can only apply the first and second effect of this card's name each once per duel. If there are two or more different types among level 10 or higher monsters on the field, shuffle all cards in both players' hands, fields, and graveyards into the deck except this card, then each player draws 5 cards. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add one Crystal Beast monster, and one field spell from your deck to your hands. That's actually really interesting. Alright, so first off, you have this sort of effect. Basically, it's like if you have Rainbow Dragon or some of those other higher level monsters you can bring out in Crystal Beast, and then you're like resetting the duel. Like just everything from both players' hands, fields, or graveyards into the deck, and then each player gets 5 cards. They get to draw that. So that's kind of an interesting effect, but what I really like is that second effect, because this is something you might want to try to get to the graveyard fairly easily, because then you can just banish it from the graveyard, and you get to search for a Crystal Beast monster and then the field spell from your deck to your hand. It can be any field spell, but yeah, going for the Crystal Beast field spell is probably your best option, obviously. So being able to search for both those actually sounds really good. And of course, too, yeah, that first effect does sound nice, but I really like that second one. Just basically having a searcher and, you know, searcher for a Crystal Beast card and the field spell is really good. I do hope, though, by the time we get this in English, maybe we'll get that Rainbow Dragon. I do believe we're still missing that newer Rainbow Dragon that was in 2020, I think it came out for Japan. So hopefully it'll be sooner than later, right? But actually seems like pretty good support for Crystal Beasts. I like that. Hopefully it's not the only thing. I don't really know if these are going to be the only ones, or maybe we should expect a little bit more. And last we have the Infernity card, which is Return of the Reaper. First off, that artwork. That is cool. I really like that art too in 5Ds. That was like a Western art. Of course the Texan would. But yeah, it's actually really cool. It is a normal spell card, and its effect is, this card is always treated as an Infernity card. You can use the first and second effect this card's name each once per turn. Special summon one of your Infernity monsters that is banished in your hand or in your graveyard. If a face-up Infernity monster you control is destroyed by battle or leaves the field by opponent's card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can set this card to your field. So basically, it's just an easy way to get back one of your Infernities. You get one that's banished in your hand or in your graveyard, and you just get to special summon it. So it's kind of a cool little revival or just like special summoning card, I guess, really, for Infernities. That actually sounds really cool. And then also, too, I do like how if one of your face-up Infernity monsters you control is just destroyed, it leaves the field, then this card is just set on your side of the field. I'm glad they didn't say in your hand. They actually knew what they were doing on that, because obviously you don't want to have a hand for Infernities, and I'm kind of surprised they didn't screw that part up, I'll be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's just an easy way to bring out Infernities, which sounds pretty cool. I mean, Infernities are one of those archetypes I feel like where you could release probably just a couple more cards, more than just this one probably, and they could be meta relevant again. I mean, they did so well back in the day and are still one of those decks that's powerful, and like anything they come out with, like even in like Duel Links and stuff, I think they did fairly well. But yeah, giving them some new support sounds awesome, and this one probably has one of the coolest artworks I've seen. I want it just for that alone. But yeah, being able to do that sounds really cool, and it does sound like actually good support for them. I'm, again, kind of surprised. And then, yeah, we know they're getting some reprints too, right? As Insight, Rainbow Dragon, and then Junk Synchron. Yeah, the set's going to have a lot of reprints and stuff too. Like I said, it's going to be sort of a legendary collection probably for us whenever it comes out. That's my, idea. We'll see when there's more info. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, what do you guys think about these three cards? You excited about them? Not so excited about them? For me, I mean, mainly Red Eyes. I'm always a fan of Red Eyes. But something for Crystal Beasts makes me pretty happy. That second part of the effect, and Infernities, I mean, I like the nostalgia of them. I just haven't used Infernities in years and years. So let me know what you guys think about all this. But like I said, as soon as we get more info on this set, more cards from it, because again, a lot of legacy support, and when we know whatever way we're going to get these in English, I'll let you guys know. Like I said, I want to do more Yu-Gi-Oh news. So support this video and support these kinds of videos by hitting that like button and subscribing. It will show that you want to see more of this content. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Like I said, be safe out there too. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.